Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to today's edition of what's the name of your show?
Real estate talk with landlady Jane.
The Real Estate Talk with Landlady Jane. My name is Chris Hato.
I am landlady Jane.
It's good to be with you guys today. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So, Landlady Jane, what topic do you have for the audience today?
Today we are talking about 7 smart ways to invest
In real
in
estate,
real estate.
7 smart ways.
Yes, smart ways. That's
But there are still other ways, but
there
you
are
just
still
pick
other ways. I
seven
just
smarter
pick
ways.
as in, now.
Okay, fine. Now, how we've defined what real estate is, right?
Yes.
So, what will you call a smart way?
Okay. For me,
What makes
It's-
it way smart?
what makes it smart is the decision you have to take. You don't have to kind of wait for this to happen, for that to happen, and before you know, by the time you finally make up your mind, you are lagging behind already.
So it's more like a savvy way.
Savvy, smart,
Smart, technological, economic way.
yeah.
Well, to be frank with you, I really like the topic. Smart ways to invest in real estate. So let's hear what you consider to be the smart ways.
Yeah, when I say smart, there are some investors that instead of them using maybe let's say they have like 10 million,
Okay.
and there are varieties of properties
Options.
options.
Okay.
They have properties for 2 million, there are property for 9 million, there are property for 10, there are property for 1, there are property for 5.
All right.
So what these people do, instead of using the whole 10 million to
Yes.
invest in one plot of land or two, they might just decide to spread it.
Okay.
They may go for the 2 million,
Okay.
some even go for the 1 million,
Well,
as the case may be,
okay.
so that by the time they will start selling off this property,
Yep.
they are making smart money. Everything about me is smart.
Landlady
They are making a smart
decision.
profit, yes, from whatever they are doing.
I like the way
Imagine
you
selling
look at it.
a land you bought ₦1 million, you're selling it for 5 million. There will even be a time where when you will sell that property for this 10 million, that is the capital you used in buying 10 plots, you will realize it in one plot. It's possible.
Of course.
Yeah.
Coming from a consultant, top-notch consultant like
Mr. Chris, stop teasing me.
you. Top-notch.
So,
We are learners.
yes, yeah, you. Okay, one smart way I can mention is when someone has decided to start small.
Smart move.
Yes, make the move. Start as little as you can.
Because people really do think that real estate is the game for the rich, but they don't know that there's a smarter way to
That is
enter
the
field.
gospel I kept spreading. It is not a game of the rich.
Okay.
You can do it, no matter how small. You can start somewhere,
100,000.
even if it is buying half plots.
Okay.
That half plots will bring you a lot of return of
In
investment
the future.
in the future. No matter how small, just start.
Starting small is actually a smart move. No matter how little money you have, rather keeping it in the bank, take it to real estate. Just a matter of time. Your 100,000 can become 150, can become 500, can become 1 million, irrespective of the trouble in the economy.
When I-
You can go to bed a poor man and wake up a rich man in real estate.
Yes, now. Yes.
So starting small is a smart way. Okay.
When I see people, when I hear the amount of money people bought where they are living today, you kind of wonder how places where when you walk into those places today, if you don't have up to 300 million, you are not getting any plot of land there. But if they tell you how much
You started with.
they started with there, you will be like, wow. So starting small is one smart way of doing real estate.
Starting small and starting early.
But yes, I will agree with you starting early, but you know what they say, you know, when somebody the day you wakes up is your when you wakes up is your you wake up is your morning.
Because to
Yeah.
to a worker, starting small will be good, but to a student, starting
Early.
yes, will be smarter.
Be
move.
smarter, okay? Students, are they going to be
Yeah.
buying from their pocket money?
Oh yes, I mean you've talked about even if they can't buy the land, they can even join your team as a realtor.
Okay.
They can refer people.
Yes.
The money they get for referral.
They will use it to buy property.
So
Yeah.
that's just it.
Okay.
Starting small and starting early is a smart way of investing in real estate. I like that.
Okay.
So
So we consider house sharing, you know, for someone who wants to buy a house. You don't want to go through the stress of doing land matters, you know, building and all that. You can buy properties with multiple units, or you can even buy and convert to multiple units where you have people renting their apartments and then paying some amount of money at the end of the year and all that. Yes. So buying a property for letting or renting is
Yep.
also
a
one
smart
of
way
yeah.
to invest in real estate. So sharing, house sharing, buying properties with multiple units. So like you're looking at maybe like an estate, already built estate.
Yeah. That's for those who have the money. Yes, we started with the one everybody can do.
Which is starting small.
Yes, now for those who have the money,
House sharing
yeah, you can do house sharing.
is a smart way. Good. So
Mr. Chris, you don't agree with me?
of course I agree with you. I agree with you. Just that really I'm still actually overwhelmed by the need for people to start small and
Okay.
start early. Because for me, it's, I look at the other options you still have. That is like standard and really number one.
Okay.
Starting small. You need to develop that mindset. The starting mindset and the starting small mindset. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you.
Starting small, let's go back to that.
Okay.
You know, one can also use the platform to which we treated last time to start small.
Okay.
You build some amount of wealth and then you are buying property already, you know, and do some little investments, you know, 12 months, 24 months. By the time you know, you've raised a
Enough.
reasonable amount of
Capital.
money, so you can actually
become-
buy
to
the
be-
property
to become,
you
a,
want
to
to
become
buy.
a developer.
Yes, now you know the essence of this program is to make people millionaires and billionaires. You know,
Okay.
try
That's the
to
slogan.
let people
Making
know how they
millionaires
can become millionaires and billionaires through real estate.
as a
So
vehicle for wealth
that is
creation.
the essence of this program.
Okay.
Yes, so we should be able to let them know this is what you do, this is how it is being done and all that.
So starting small is the first smart move.
Yeah.
The second one is
House sharing.
What is the
And
third
then
one?
I have buying off-plan investments.
Buying up plan investments.
Yes,
Okay.
buying off-plan investments in the sense that, you know, when the house is fully built,
Yep.
it is not the same price you are going to buy it when it
Building
was
stage.
at the building stage.
Okay.
Yes. So when you see an off-plan building, it's also a smart way of investing, because it is by the time if they are selling it for you at 25 million when it's still under construction, then by the time it's been fully completed, it might just skyrocket to like maybe 40-45 M.
So,
And if you have bought it at 25 million, you could have used a little money to at least complete, or at least there is a stage they will it gets before you buy it. So the money you are going to use to complete it will not be as huge
Much.
as what was added on it.
and then you can also have opportunity of putting the kind of features you want.
Yes, you
in the
want
house,
design it the way
how you want
want
your kitchen
and
to
all
be
that.
and how you want your interior to be,
Yeah.
which you will not have the opportunity if you are waiting for a fully built house.
Yeah.
Okay.
So off-plan investments is one of it.
One smart way of invest in the real estate.
Yes, so
Which is your fourth smart way of investing in real estate.
my fourth smart way is we'll still go back to real estate investment trusts.
Which is not fully practiced in Nigeria.
Yeah, but someone has an opportunity, can leverage on it.
Okay.
Yeah, is a way we can start investing in real estate even with a limited fund.
Of course.
Yeah, a limited fund, and we are good to go.
I agree.
Yeah, Mr. Chris.
Yep.
What do you have to say on REITs?
Yeah, REIT is actually practiced more in America, even more than they do it in Europe. It's just like buying shares, the way they buy shares in Nigeria. We have a developer that have different real estate opportunities. They have properties in Chicago, properties in New York, properties in New Jersey. All right, so that they are publicly quoted on either the New York Stock Exchange or the other several stock exchanges. So you can buy a share unit of $10, $50. Like just like you said, you don't have ₦1,000,000 to put into your house, but with your $500, you can buy REITs. You can buy shares from a REIT
Real
company,
estate company.
and then you are in the game of making money. So the fact that you have bought that shares from them means that you are an investor. You have equity on ground.
Yeah.
So when they are declaring profits, dividends at the end of the year, you are
have
giving your
something.
portion that your money brought in. So rather than carrying that money and putting it in Bank of America or whatever bank, where they give you one unit, this thing, but this one you can get as much as double units too. REIT is good, and like I said another time as well too. Now even from Nigeria, you can operate, you can buy, REITs. You can, as long as you have access to their websites, and then you have a dollar account. You buy the stuff. So it's not only limited to Americans. Anybody from any part of the
Nigerians
world.
can
Nigerians can buy.
participate.
Yes, Nigerians can buy. Nigerians can buy REIT. Nigerians can buy.
Okay, by the time we start using dollars.
You educate them more on that. We're already using dollar. We're already using dollar. There's only any bank in Nigeria that does not have a domiciliary account. You know, the struggle, the wahala of getting dollar is almost like when I resurrecting it dead in Nigeria. I remember when I needed some dollars.
Okay.
I had to buy from somewhere in Abuja. This country, we don't have expiring dates.
Mr. Chris, we
Yes,
have
Planet Jane.
we have the fifth one to be real
Crowd.
estate crowdfunding. Yes,
Yeah.
there is a platform that is called real estate crowdfunding. This connects investors to real estate seeking fund. Yeah. Some people.
Your buy to sell that you actually talking about it, that is also actually crowdfunding.
Yeah, but people don't understand it
It's
because they
crowdfunding.
feel whatever that has to do with investment is fraud.
It's crowdfunding because the developer has opportunity. That's Nigeria, we hate it. A developer has an investment thing going on, and they want money to expand, so they push that to the public. Crowdfunding is different from buying shares.
Okay.
Understand? It's a private placement thing. So whereby they meet associations, they go to different places where you have a lot of people, go to churches and everything. You crowdsource, funds for, maybe you want to buy land or you want to develop the land. So there are different ways you can crowd fund money. All right?
Yeah.
So that's it. You can also crowdsource the electricity.
Okay. So some people can take advantage of that. Take advantage of crowdfunding to make money through real estate. It's also a smart way to make money. You look for real estate investors who need fund to actually do what they want to do. So
Can bring different
at
people
the end
together.
of it, you have your profits and your capital giving back to
The,
you.
the closest thing to crowdfunding in Nigeria is this cooperatives. That's the
Yes.
closest thing to it. It's crowdfunding they are doing, but they don't target crowdfunding. You understand? You make the entrance into the society or association, whatever name they choose to call it, the cooperative, because Nigeria said that before you can do a commercial cooperative, you need to register, blah 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 blah. But if you guys do like all this only data contribution kind of a thing, you guys can go to the market. You know, we really have to be creative, and that's why I like the topic, smart way. Understand? Because then, like, this concept has always helped me in business. Nigerians cannot buy bulk sugar, but they can buy sachet sugar. Nigeria cannot buy bottled water, but they can buy sachet water. So crowdfunding is just like a sachet way of doing real estate. Understand? It has really helped that, knowing fully well what Nigerians can afford. Understand? If you are selling the product for 1 million, if you bring 10,000 people together, divide the 10,000, divide the 1 million by 10,000, gives you an idea what each person should bring.
Yeah.
Understand? So rather than waiting for 5 businessmen or 5 Alhaji or 5 persons to give you money, you can go for 1,000 carpenters or 50,000 mechanics. Crowdfunding is really smart way.
And at the end,
of making money
everybody's
from
smiling
At the end
back.
of the day, everybody
to
will
the
get
bank.
what they brought in,
Yeah.
proportion of what they brought in. You understand? You see a deal of a land of 1 million and you are scared of it. Why don't you just bring in 10 people? You understand? 10 old school colleagues and co. I say, guys, let us crowdsource, let us come together, fund this project together. And by the time you join that group, you know, you begin to get small money from it. Your eye will open later. You know? So crowdfunding is a smart way of investing in real estate,
Okay, we also have a joint ventures.
which is your number 6.
Yes.
Sixth way.
It's joint
Smart
ventures.
way. Joint venture.
Yes.
You know?
We team up with,
Your 4th way, your 5th way, and your 6th way, they sort of align.
yeah, but
it
on a
is-
different grade.
Yes.
Yes. On a
And they're actually
different
different
grade.
concepts.
Yeah.
Joint venture.
Mm-hmm.
It's not one person,
No.
more than 2.
Yeah, we can have.
Crowd fund,
Mhm.
and then
You know, crowd fund actually goes for real estate developers, you know, who are looking for money to acquire a large piece of land. So they bring in investors, you know, you bring your money, you bring your money. When I say joint ventures, I now mean the ones that the end users of that property, you know, maybe brother and brother, they come together, they put money together, they buy, you know, that is what we call corporate buying. Schools can, you know, teachers can put money together, buy, you can be meeting people and all that, you know, they put their money together, they only have some signatory to it. That's like you and I, we can buy a car Atlantic.
yes,
And now
we can do it as we can crowdfund. I can bring in my 10 people. I can reach out to 10 people. You can reach out to your 1 billion people.
10 is too much.
Okay, I can reach out to my 1,000 people. Yeah, because I know mechanics.
God, what's going on today?
I know mechanics. I know carpenters. I don't know corporate guys. I don't know men that wear suits.
Yes, now get the carpenters together, then we can team up and buy a piece of land, you know, even if it's land of 1 million. By the time we gather 100,000, but that's
Yeah,
much.
the distinction you made for the two is necessary.
Yes.
Understand? But conceptually, they all have is dealing with more than one person's.
Yeah.
Understand? So because if you just think that joint venture only mean maybe like CAC kind of a thing, we must have blah blah blah. You understand? Even in crowdsourcing, in crowdfunding, I've seen. Look, there's I don't want to mention the name of this company right now. When they were in a company, an existing real estate company in Lagos, they were crowdfunding. They were reaching out to their friends in different parts of the world and different parts of Nigeria to invest in real estate until they never register their business together to formalize it to get to where you now still call joint venture ship. But even at that, they were still crowdsourcing because it's a formula that have worked for them.
Okay,
But the decision you made is good to know that okay, in the crowdfunding, this stage we are talking about developers are the ones using crowdfunding to expand their real estate portfolios and deals, able to access more deals, and then joint ventures, friends, family, co-workers, boy scouts, girls guide, pulling resources together
to get
to get
property.
access into real estate investments so they can
Okay.
squeeze value from real estate. So that your sixth way is smart. Check, check.
You have marked that one good now.
Double check, yes. But you're still your number one starting small is I give that one 7 star. Check, 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 check.
Okay, starting small is always the best. As in, people will wait. You want to gather 1 million, and in 2 years you've not even.
The land
But you are
that,
going to be spending.
the land that I'm seeing now was existing when I was in university.
Okay.
But then because I did not know I could start
Okay.
during university days, I waited 1, 2, 3, 4 years to know that if I started when I was on
And the
don't
money
blow.
you are even putting together can no longer buy it as at that time.
it is well.
Can no longer
The
buy it.
economy is
So
sweet.
starting very small is actually the ultimate.
7 star.
Yeah, it's the ultimate. So
7 star. Joint venture is 2 star.
we
Because we have problem of trust in this country. You bring
Yeah.
them together, one person can jackpot with the money.
no. You just have to get the people who are actually ready for it, not just anybody. Like you want to do Ponzi for people.
So what's your seventh?
My seventh way is actually property management. Like investors who this concerns the ones who probably they invested with from house sharing. They started with house sharing, and the investor is actually not there to we are not there to manage your property yourself. You may have some lapses, so a smart way to do this is to hire property management companies to manage the place,
property
yes,
for
you. So you people don't destroy things that you.
Me, I know that
Cats and all
in
that.
UK is a very
It's very common there.
yes, very common in the UK. Most of our research work shows that a lot of property management companies, PMC, understand, they are well used over there, but here.
You may even
Yeah, we call them caretaker.
you may
They are
end
the
up
caretaker.
living in a particular compound for 5 years. You don't even know
Who the owner of the
who the
property
owner
is.
is.
Yeah. The only person you meet is the rep of the property.
And it's not like here that even landlord sef is an agent.
So yeah, we call them.
Landlord want to share agent fee.
Everybody is caretaker.
You will not know who landlord is, you will not know who agent is, you will know who caretaker is. Everybody
We have
is
to
playing
collect
the
all
same
money
role.
involved. So landlady Jane, do you have a PM working with you? Or you are the caretaker
I am
of your
the
property?
I am the property management company myself.
Okay.
So yes.
So that means you are guilty of what you are accusing others of.
No. I am not the landlord here. I'm just the property management company in my own. So you can actually hand over your property for me to manage it, so you are safe. So without wasting much of our time today, our power holding company is actually dealing with us
They are managing
today.
the light.
Yes, they are trying to manage the life.
So that doesn't finish.
So you can see, guys, that you don't really need a lot of money to start real estate.
Okay.
Yes, you don't need a lot of money to do that. You can actually become a realtor for you to start. Yes.
Among these 7 smart ways, which do you think is the smartest way to invest in real estate?
Of course, you already know the answer.
I won't lie to you because I'm flirting with 4. Not that I like the idea of number 1, but I'm flirting with 4.
Okay.
Because there you just put your money and you
And-
can go and be drinking ice cream.
But since we don't have access,
You don't do
to
any
it,
work.
we don't
You can
have
start
it
it up now.
freely
That's how
like
it
that. By the time they will ask us for so many requirements, and you need to provide them. But it's actually a very good way to start. Your money works for you while you sleep. That is it. because every day property appreciates, even if it's with 1,000 or 500, the property appreciates. By the time you know it, the money has
Rate is
accumulated.
powerful. Look
Yeah.
at like 36
Yeah,
states in
so
Nigeria. Imagine the property rate in Nigeria. So the company have, if Lagos is not working, Abuja is not working, Enugu is working, if Enugu is not working, Sokoto is working. Amazing.
and somebody is making money while resting.
Yeah, and even those REIT companies, they also have a lot of property management companies under them, because it is the PMC, the property management companies, that ensure that they're able to make money. If not, they'll get dividends.
Yeah, and keep the place in
They're all
order.
interwoven. House sharing, off-plan investment, REITs, crowdfunding, joint venture, property management. Guys, just pick the smart, what you consider to be the smartest way, but make sure you invest in real estate. You can invest at any time. We're in, I think, October now. You can start October. You can start today. You can start tomorrow. Reach out to Landlady Jane. How can they get across to you?
Okay, you can always get across to me by my mobile phone.
Money's talking. She's smiling now. Time to give your number.
Guys,
Buy to sell.
Don't-
Specialist.
don't mind Mr. Chris. He's just teasing me today.
Give your telephone number. Now they know how to reach out to you.
My
And
mobile
classes.
phone number +23480
Okay.
60 36 31 02.
Your email.
Yeah, my email janeogara12@gmail.com. You can also reach me on TikTok at Landlady Jane.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course, I'm right here on Facebook.
Or your Facebook handle.
You can get to me at SNY Lillian Jane on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes,
So you are,
and do the needful,
which is
starting small.
okay.
Yes.
My name is Ekato Christmas Aze. My telephone number is +234 703 7745 735, and then my email is christmasdigital@gmail.com, and then my social media handle, you can follow me on Facebook, Christmas Lagos. You can follow me on Instagram, Christmas. You can follow me on YouTube, The Real Talks Nigeria, and then you can follow me on the X handle at The Real Talks NG. Okay?
Mr. Chris, your number was sounding like an Ethiopian number.
+234 703 7745 735.
It's too long now. No more than.
The +234 is a Nigerian code,
I know.
and yours is +233. Abi, you are from Ghana.
No, I'm not from. My man is 234 as well.
234. Why are you not on Instagram?
That is another question for another day. Why he's asking me why I'm not on Instagram. It's going to be a topic for another day.
And then why are you also not feeding your YouTube followers with content as you do your Facebook?
I am.
You have nothing against YouTube. Are you an ambassador for Facebook?
Maybe I'm trying to be an ambassador for Facebook.
I think you set a challenge for yourself. You set a goal for yourself. That's what you're trying to achieve. You have to monetize your Facebook.
Guys, see you next week Saturday. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Remember, start small.
Yeah.
As little as you can, start.
And also remember, find a smarter way that works for you and stick with it.
Yes.
Understand? These are just our own 7 ways, 7 smart ways to invest in real estate. And also don't forget, you can enter real estate at any time. And the real estate always appreciates. So the earlier you start, the better for you. Thank you very much.